What's up, guys? I'm your Extra Gamer, and I'm here to talk about the final Elite Status Club Nintendo rewards ever. So, I already made a video on the other Club Nintendo awards that you'll be able to redeem until June. There's like over 100 of them, since Club Nintendo is getting canceled. If you didn't know, Club Nintendo is being discontinued later this year. I think like in fall of this year, maybe early next year. I think it said later this year. They're going to start a new rewards program. I never really thought what was wrong with Club Nintendo. A lot of people were starting to not like that they were only offering games instead of like physical rewards, but I'm fine with games. Like, they offer $40 games or $60 games. Like, that's great. I'd much rather have that than like a Nintendo figure. I don't care about some figure of Mario. I can go get an amiibo for $12, but I can't get these games for these are like $40 at least, some of these games. So one of them's even like $60. So anyway, I'm going to talk about the Elite Status Awards, the Platinum Awards, and the Gold Awards, and I'm going to talk about what games I think you guys should get. So, basically how it works is if you got, I'm not sure what the number is, but if you got a certain amount of coins, you got Gold Status, you can get a Gold Status reward. And if you got a certain amount of rewards, or if you got a certain amount of coins, you are Platinum Status, so you can get Platinum rewards. So, if you're Platinum, you can get a Gold or a Platinum reward. If you're Gold, you can just get a Gold reward, but you can only get one reward no matter what. So first, I'm going to start with the gold rewards. I'm just going to tell you guys about each of the games. I'm going to tell you what my opinions are on them and if you should get them. So first, we're going to go over the gold rewards, and they are Yoshi. I'm just going to read them off first. Yoshi's Island, the Game Boy Advance port, WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games, Super Mario Kart, Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, Metroid Fusion, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, or Saga. I don't know why. People always say Superstar Sega. I'm pretty sure it's Saga, but Legend of Zelda, Advance Wars, The Mysterious Murasame Castle, Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons, and Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Ages. By the way, the music playing right now is from Oracle of Ages. Super Mario Bros. Deluxe, which is Mario 1, and I'm not sure, it's either Mario 1 and Mario 2, or it's Mario 1 and the Lost Levels. I'm not sure which Mario 2 is it, but it's in one game. It came out in the Game Boy Color. Super Mario Bros. 3, Pushmo, Freaky Forms, I don't know what that is, and Crashmo. So, if you're a gold owner, I'm just going to talk about all of these games. Yoshi's Island is a great game, incredible game for the Super Nintendo, but I always felt that the Game Boy Advance port didn't really do it justice. I mean, it's fine, honestly, but it's just a couple. You'd really rather have the SNES version, so if you could pick that up somewhere, then you should try to do that. And I only like to play like the best possible version, so I don't know, I guess I wouldn't pick that up if I were you. There's WarioWare Inc., which is a good game on its own, but it's definitely not as good as some of these other games that you can get, so I definitely don't think you should pick that one up as your gold reward, unless you already have a bunch of these other games. There's Super Mario Kart, great game, the first Mario Kart game for the SNES. You can pick that one up if you want, it's a great game, but there's better Mario Kart games, so you really don't need to go back to play Super Mario Kart if you have some of the better Mario Karts, but if you want to go back and see how that series started, and you have never played that before, you can pick that up. There's Mario 2, The Lost Levels, but there's also Mario 3. So if you've never played either of those, the general consensus, and I agree, is that Mario 3 is better. And so if you don't have either and you want to get Mario platformer, you should pick up Mario 3, or you can pick up Mario Bros. Deluxe. Actually, I forgot about that because that has Mario 1 and one of the Mario 2s. I don't even know which one. Look that up yourself if you want. So if you never played the original Mario Bros, you can play it on that. But I like to play the original version, like not the remake. So that's just me. Metroid Fusion for the Game Boy Advance. That's going to be on the Wii U Virtual Console. I've never played that game, but my friend played it, Nintendo Nick, if you know his channel. You should go check that out. He played that game. Apparently he thinks it's pretty good. Apparently it's one of the best 2D Metroid games, so you should pick that up. You might want to pick that up if you're into if you want like a 2D platformer Metroidvania style game. That's a great game. You should pick that up. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I'm actually in the middle of playing Dream Team, which is the 4th entry in the Mario and Luigi series right now. But Superstar Saga is supposedly a great game. I played part of it, but then I lost all my save data, and I just didn't really feel like starting it over. So I'll probably get back to that game eventually. But apparently, a great game. You should pick it up. Legend of Zelda Wii U is the original Legend of Zelda, not Wii U. But it's a great game. But I mean, it's not aged incredibly well, but if you're a Zelda fan, you should definitely pick that up to see where the series all started. It's a great game. Advance Wars, never played it, heard it's a great game. Just pick that up if you want an RPG. You got Murasame Castle, is not aged incredibly well. It's just a regular style. It's like a regular NES game. It's pretty good for an NES game, but I mean, it's an NES game, so I mean, eh. Same with Legend of Zelda's an NES game, but like, that has a bunch of sequels, and you should only really be going back to that game if you like want to see where it all started. Like, it hasn't aged great, and it's also all these games are only like $5 really. A lot of these games on the Virtual Console, so you should probably get one of the ones that are like $8 or $10. Like Metroid, like all the GBA games, I think are at least like $8. So I don't know, because most of these you can get for like $5. And Pushmo, Crashmo, those are supposed to be pretty good games. I've never played them. They're like puzzle games, and Freeforms, don't even know what that is, so I'm not even gonna go into that. But anyway, now for what you've all been waiting for, what I've been waiting for, because I got platinum status, the platinum status games. Alright, so going from top to bottom, for platinum status games, these, unless you have like almost all of these games, if you're a platinum member, you should really be picking up platinum games. So unless like there's something you really want in gold and you don't feel like dishing out $5, because like seriously, like Legend of Zelda, this is $5, and that's a gold game. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, this is $60. Like, platinum games are a much better deal if you have platinum status. You should definitely pick those up. So I'm gonna talk about the platinum status in just the order of what well, not necessarily, but just in a weird order. So the number, if you have a Wii U, if you have a Wii U and a 3DS, the #1 game you should definitely get is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. First of all, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze is a $60 value, so that's an incredible game to get for free. So you should definitely pick that up. Like, if you can't decide between like this or say like Mario Galaxy 2, which is like $20 on the eShop, I think, on the Wii eShop, or Wii U, or like I don't know what it's called. I think it's the eShop. Yeah, it's like $20 on the eShop. This is $60, so you should definitely pick up Donkey Kong Country. If you have a Wii U and you don't have this game, you should definitely pick up Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I have that game. It's an incredible game. I've beaten it. It's one of my favorite platformers of all time. It's such a good game. It's seriously one of the best platformers ever created, in my opinion. Definitely, if you don't have that yet, pick it up. Other than that, got a bunch of 3DS games here. Animal Crossing New Leaf is supposedly a really good game. A lot of people love Animal Crossing. I have that game. I'm not a huge fan of Animal Crossing. I tried it out, didn't really love it, so if you like Animal Crossing or you think you want to get into that series, give it a try. I just don't love Animal Crossing personally. Yeah, kill me in the comments, I know, but anyway, Mario Kart 7 is a fantastic game. Though, if you have Mario Kart 8, like, you don't really have a need to get Mario Kart 7 if you don't have it already. Like, almost every 3DS owner probably has it, but if you want to be able to play Mario Kart on the go with your friends, which me and my friends did a lot, like last year, definitely pick it up. It's a really good game. I'm sure most of you have that game already. And now let me talk about Mario Party Island Tour. Don't get that game. That is a very disappointing game. There's like very little replay value. There's like a couple boards. Boards aren't even that good. There's like no story mode or any like single player mode really, except for the Bowser Tower or something like that, which is 30 floors of like mini games. But the first 20 are like on easy, so they're like it's like you don't even have to try it. You should be able to beat them extremely easily. And, like the last 10 are on normal, so like there's not really much challenge in that. So there's really nothing to do in Mario Party Island Tour except for play with your friends. Even if you want to play with your friends, there's tons of better Mario Party games where you can do that. So I would not recommend picking up that game. I have that game, not the greatest game. Plus, if your friend has it, which my friend did, you can play on one cartridge. So like I never even used my copy. I had no need to get it. And me and my friends, when we played that game, we usually just did the mini games because the mini games are actually really good in that game. But that's pretty much the only thing it has going for it. So there's a lot better options here. New Super Mario Bros. 2, not a fantastic game. It isn't a horrible game, but I feel like there's just nothing new about it. I love the New Super Mario series in general. I love the DS version, the Wii version, not version, but like I love the DS game, the Wii game, the Wii U game. I love all three of those games, but New Super Mario Bros. 2, I just dislike. New Super Mario Bros. DS was like my first console game, so like, I'm not looking at this like, oh, it's not as good as the old games. I just don't like that game that much. Every single like mid-world castle is the same easy boss. The regular bosses aren't that hard. The level design isn't that creative. It's just not. There's all the other New Super Mario Bros. Games are better choices, and most older Mario Bros. Games are better choices. You have no need to pick this up, even if you have platinum rewards. There's much better games here that you should get instead. And if you want a Mario platformer, just get one of these games as platinum rewards, and then like you can buy like Super Mario Bros. 3 for like $5 or something on the eShop if you really want to play a Mario platformer. But I would not waste your platinum gift on New Super Mario Bros. 2. Let's see, what have I not talked about yet? Punch Out is supposed to be a really good game. It's like $20 on the Wii U eShop, so it's a okay deal. but I've never played it, so I don't really have much to say about it. I don't know. I guess you should check that out. I was considering getting that game, but that's not the game I ended up getting. Mario Galaxy 2, I have that game. Great game. But like I said, if you can't decide between like one of these 3DS games up top or like Mario Galaxy 2 or Punch Out, get the 3DS game because the 3DS game costs more, and you can just pick up Punch Out or Mario Galaxy 2 for like $20 on the eShop. What else is? But Mario Galaxy 2 is like an insane game. So if you already have Tropical Freeze, and you don't really like feel the need to get any of those 3DS games, get Galaxy 2. But like if you're undecided, then get the more expensive game because you can just buy Galaxy 2 for $20. Pushmo World and Ultimate NES Remix and NES Remix 2. Never played any of those games, but so I don't really know about Pushmo World, but NES Remix 2 and Ultimate NES Remix is just like some minigame compilations. I don't think that's really worth it when you got all these better games here like Mario Kart 7, Tropical Freeze, Punch Out, Galaxy 2, Animal Crossing, a bunch of other games here. So I wouldn't pick up any of the NES remixes unless you have like all these other games. Okay, there's only 2 games that I have not talked about yet, and they are Mario Golf World Tour, Yoshi's New Island. And I'm just gonna include Punch Out in this, even though I already talked about it, just because you'll see in a second. These are the 3 games that I was deciding between which ones to get, because I have Tropical Freeze, I have Galaxy 2, I have Alan Tour, I have Mario Brothers 2, New Super Mario Brothers 2, I have Animal Crossing New Leaf, I have Mario Kart 7. So I have like all the games in the top 3 rows except for Mario Golf World Tour, Yoshi's New Island, and Punch Out. And then I have Galaxy 2. Oh, I don't have NES Remix 2, but I don't have NES Remixes, but those are just minigame compilations, so I feel like a full-fledged game would be a better value. I don't have Pushmo World, but I'm not really in the mood for a puzzle game. If you're in the mood for a puzzle game, I'm pretty sure that's a good game. I don't know, watch a review of it or something. I don't really know. I've never played any Pushmo or Crashmo games, but so I have never played Mario Golf World Tour, Yoshi's New Island, or Punch Out. So this is basically how I made my decision of which one to get, since I have never played any of them, so I don't really have a good opinion on any of them. But I decided to get either Mario Golf World Tour or Yoshi's New Island because I wanted to do a Let's Play on whatever game I got. And my Wii U capture card, I still haven't gotten it to like work correctly yet. I'm gonna eventually when I really want to do a Let's Play on Wii U, but I haven't gotten it to work yet. Plus, Yoshi's New Island and Mario Golf World Tour cost more than Punch Out, so I feel like it's a better value to get for free. And so then it was basically down to Mario Golf World Tour and Yoshi's New Island. I ended up deciding to get Yoshi's New Island because, well, reception has been kind of mixed on Yoshi's New Island. A lot of people don't love it. Reception was also like not so great on Yoshi's Island DS, and I loved Yoshi's Island DS. So, like, I really want to give this game a try, even if it's not incredible or like as good as Yoshi's Island, the original, or the DS version. It's still probably gonna be a fun game, Yoshi's New Island. And also, like I said, I wanted to do a Let's Play of it, and I'm really in the mood for a platformer because I'm playing Mario and Luigi Dream Team right now, and when I'm done with that, I feel like I really want to play a platformer. Also, I'm not doing a Let's Play of that, I'm playing that on my own. And I am doing Kirby's Dream Land, I guess, as a Let's Play, which is a platformer, but it's a very short game. So, and Mario Golf World Tour, if you want to get that, if you like golf, then I'm sure you'll love that game, but I just really don't find golf games that fun. Like, they don't hold me over for that long. Plus, none of my friends have that game, and I feel like that's a game that really is at its best, well, I'm guessing, when you have friends to play with, so I don't really have friends who have that game. I don't know if you can do single card play. In the end, I just decided with Yoshi's New Island because I was more in the mood with a platformer, but I'm sure Mario Golf World Tour is a great game, so I mean, if you're in the mood for a game like that, pick it up. So anyway, that's my thoughts basically on all of these games. Thank you, you're welcome. Those are my thoughts on all of these games here. So basically, this is like top picks. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. If you don't have this game, if you don't have the Wii U, if you have the Wii U and you don't have this game, get it. That's the best game here. That's the best value here, first of all, since it's $60. And it's, I don't know what I've played, I'm pretty sure it's the best game here. So that is it's a great game. Definitely pick it up. Otherwise, you can pick up Animal Crossing, Mario Kart 7, Mario Galaxy 2, Punch Out, maybe Yoshi's New Island, Mario Golf World Tour. I would not recommend Island Tour because there's a bunch of other Mario Party games you can get that are better. Same with New Super Mario Brothers 2. It's not worth it to spend your Platinum status gift on because you can get a better Mario game for like $5. Like I said, NES remixes, I don't really know, I never played, but same with Pushmo and stuff. And as for these games, pretty much if you only have gold, any of these games are a good choice, like Metroid Fusion, Superstar Saga, Advance Wars, Mario 3, the Oracle games, the original Legend of Zelda, Mario 2, Mario Deluxe, Mario Kart, Yoshi's Island. Like, these are all good games. WarioWare. I've never played Murasami Castle, but I'm sure it's fine. So basically, if you have gold, you can't really go wrong. And if you have platinum, you still can't go wrong, but there's some better choices than some worse choices. But so yeah, that's my thoughts on all of these Club Nintendo Elite status games, gold and platinum. A lot of people are probably disappointed that there's no like physical rewards, but I've always liked getting games better because, like I said, I'd rather have a $40 game for free than a $5 plastic figure that I don't really care about and I'll never use. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to check out my new series that I just started about the Smash Bros. Fighter Ballot. It's called Choose Your Character, and I'm going to talk about what characters I want in Smash, and you guys can type in the comments and I might talk about that character. Check out my Kirby Streamline Let's Play that I'm doing right now. Check out my Pokemon Omega Ruby Nuzlocke, which I've been uploading very slowly recently, but still uploading like very, very slowly. And there's probably, after Kirby Streamland, there's probably going to be a Yoshi's New Island Let's Play coming soon. Not 100% sure yet, but there probably will be. So since that's the game I did decide to get. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please make sure to follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.